I'm Christine Williamson, an actor, poet, playwright from Orford, New Hampshire. So about 2 years ago, I decided that I was going to get back into acting, and I decided that I was going to do this starting with Shakespeare. So I gave myself the challenge of memorizing one sonnet a day, because I figured I would start small and end up with something pretty large. And when I got to the end of my first pass through the sonnets, I realized that my voice had changed a lot and I sounded very different near the end than I did at the beginning. So I went and did a second pass through all of the sonnets, doing them in order. After I had memorized all the sonnets, I saw my first live production of Shakespeare in probably more than 15 years. And it was in the Donmar Warehouse, Coriolanus. And after that performance, I could no longer hide from myself the fact that I wanted to be a performer. I wanted to do that with my life. There was no direction in my life because I was going the wrong way, basically, but I didn't realize it. And then I got guided back into it, and I got guided back into it with Shakespeare. I was watching The Hollow Crown. We got to the end of that first episode, Richard II, and I was just ranting. I'll be honest, I was not impressed. And so I was ranting about this play, and everybody around me was like, "We've never seen you like this before. We've never seen this side of you." And I was like, well, why are these people saying that? But I was really excited, and I realized that I had forgotten how much I loved Shakespeare. It's given me my voice, basically. Throughout my life, I've been sort of plagued by this disconnect between what I'm able to verbalize spontaneously and what I actually want to convey. And I discovered when I was memorizing the sonnets, the further I got into them, the more easily I was able to verbalize complex ideas in a timely fashion. So that I'm able to talk about this right now is attributed to working with that. What it takes is a willingness to give yourself over to the text. His writing contains such clarity and specificity of emotion. He was able to be very precise in what he wants to convey with very few words, and that allows him to layer many emotions together and create something very complex, which is intriguing and very exciting. I tend to be very spontaneous when I'm asked to recite a piece because I've got so much that's churning around in my head. There's over 150 of them. When most I wink, then do mine eyes best see, for all the day they view things unrespected. But when I sleep, in dreams they look on thee, and darkly bright are bright and dark directed. Then thou, whose shadow shadows doth make bright, how would thy shades form happy show to the clear day, with thy much clearer light, when to unseen eyes thy shade shines so? How would, I say, mine eyes be blessed made by looking on thee in the living day, when in dead night thy fair, imperfect shade through heavy sleep on sightless eyes doth stay. All days are nights to see till I see thee, and nights bright days, when dreams do show thee me.